these attention seekers that keep wanting to say, on camera, oh, I'm leaving because President Trump has become the brand new president of the United States. The sort of people, Rosie O'Donnell having a breakdown on camera. How fragile are their egos? We're supposed to believe that these people could take us through so many things. They're celebrities, they've seen it all, and we're just supposed to aspire to them. You really realise, don't you, just how thin-skinned the likes of Cher and Streisand are, that sort of stuff. I find it incredible that they dare go on camera and do this, because it just makes them look absolutely ridiculous and stupid. But that's their prerogative, as one can imagine. Now, here's where it gets really fascinating, because many people may or may not realise that the disgraced chat show host, Ellen DeGeneres, is now amongst us. Yes, over here in the United Kingdom, in Cotswolds, yes. Well, it's not going actually to plan, but she has another royal idea. As ever, let me explain. Good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for taking the time out to join me. We'll have a lovely wave. Are you okay today? I'm not so bad as ever, battling on. Still got the remnants of this cold. So annoying, isn't it, when it won't just go for the final bit? Have you got it? It's annoying though, isn't it? Yeah, because you don't know whether you keep taking that cough mixture, a dot of whiskey, all that sort of stuff, but you get fed up of it, don't you? I'm sick of eating oranges now. Yeah, you're with me, aren't you? Some people, of course, were very sick and tired of this particular lady. That's right, the disgraced chat show host, Ellen DeGeneres. Now, Ellen, of course, had a mantra, be kind, a very successful daytime TV show over, of course, in American television land. Not so much over here, it was on one of those sort of smaller channels. It wasn't a big thing, we might occasionally look if she had a reasonable guest, but it was few and far between. Of course, Ellen tried to disgrace and, humiliate, allegedly, her chum, Meghan Markle, as we all know, when she popped up on the show with another sort of strange story, convoluted background about climbing in the back of a car. Nobody really believed that one, did they? Nice story though, Meghan. But here's where it gets confusing, you see, because Ellen, as you may now know, is moved over to England to escape Trump, and she's moved to the Cotswolds with her partner, Portia. Now, here's where it gets even more strange, because sadly for her, that particular area of the United Kingdom has recently had some terrible floods. And, sympathies to everybody who's out there. Nightmare, isn't it, when it happens? And really, there's not much you can do to, stop it on your property, other than, try and look after yourself, because property hopefully can be renovated and replaced. Humans can't, right? But apparently, according to a source, Ellen, as you may or may not know, has plans to reinvigorate her career over here in the United Kingdom. Oh yes, she sees herself as reborn, and apparently going to be testing out some ideas, maybe even for the Edinburgh Festival, stuff like that. But apparently what her real eye is set on is this. You see, according to that source, Ellen believes as an American at some point, if she reinvents herself over the next year in 2025, she may even land a slot on this. That's right, the prestigious Royal Variety. She wouldn't even mind coming on just to introduce somebody. Quite happy to start at the bottom. Well, you are when you're a multimillionairess, and money's not everything, isn't it? But the bottom line is, of course, they normally do pick American superstars to come over and portray, sort of play in front, should I say, of the royals. We've had it before, greats, of course. But now, Ellen herself sees this as a sort of, a way back in. But first, apparently, she's going to be doing these pop-up stand-up comedy gigs just to test the waters, see how the audience react to her over here. A recent Netflix special was not that great success that she thought it was going to be. A little bit too much of the poor me act and not enough laughs. But over here in the United Kingdom, she believes, and her team have told her, that she's incredibly popular. And it'll only be a matter of time that we warm to her, take her back into her hearts, and no doubt a slot on next year's Royal Variety Show, well, it's a cinch already. What do you think? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.